All right. So we were hitting
God.
Polito, me and Future and Lovemore and Idiot or Maynard and Omar. With the Polito, we get a cargo card, Future's like, all right, let's hit the cargo. But there's only five of us, right? There's only five of us. So, after we hit the cargo, Future's like on the radio. He's like, guys, we need to find a six. Like, we only have five. We need to find a six. So I radio him. I go to the warehouse. I'm like, we should bring Daisy. And then like he's still on about finding. He's just ignoring me. I'm like, we should bring Daisy. And then like I don't know, like 5-10 minutes go by, and then Raul twats.
He's
And he's
fucking
like,
emo.
oh shit, I found our six. And then he twats at Raul. He says like, call me. And I'm just telling him, I'm like, hey bro, like, should we bring Daisy? Like, that's our six. Like, you know, I'm I'm like, we should probably bring Daisy over Raul, because it makes sense. And he was like, nah, we already have the six made. I'm like, all right, that's fine. So then I go to Idiot, or I go to Lovemore and Maynard, and I'm like, hey guys, like, you think we should bring Daisy over Raul? And I'm like, I can even give up my spot so she can go. If you guys really want to bring Raul, like, I'm like, hey, I'll give up my spot. But then Future was like, nah, fuck that, you're going. And I'm like, nah, I give him my spot. And then when I'm talking to Idiot and Lovemore about it, like Future hears it, and he's like, Jay, if I hear you talking about that shit again, you're benched. And I'm like, all right, fuck that, and just bench me. He's all right, yeah, fuck you, you're benched. And then at the time I was pretty mad, so then I left, and then I went up to Future's car and I shot the tire, and then I ran away.
Wait, so who'd you get benched for?
Uh, for nobody. And then he spent the next 20-30 minutes looking for somebody, and then he eventually found Zeus to bring.
Is Daisy still around?
So hold on, let me just get
Yeah.
the hold on, let me get the story straight, right? So you're saying you guys hit a Polito,
Yeah.
you got a card, and you guys were looking to hit the cargo. There wasn't enough people around, and then if you're just like, yo, let's find another person. And then you said, yo,
Yeah.
let's bring Daisy. And then what, he just ignored that or what?
He literally ignored it. He didn't acknowledge me at all until he found Raul, and his only excuse was, nah, the six is already made. That's what he said. And I didn't argue with him. I just said, okay. I'm like, let me try to talk to somebody who understands maybe a little bit more. Because like, I mean, bro, I know for a fact if you two were there, like, listen, I understand I'm not in the gang, right? It's not up to me. That's why I wasn't making no demands. I was just suggesting, right? I'm not. I even offered to give up my spot. But I know for a fact if you two were there, you would agree with me. And then I told the Idiot and Lovemore, and it just fell on deaf ears. They didn't care. And then I know where I
So,
fucked up was I shouldn't have shot Future's tires. Like, I shouldn't have when I was mad. So I was like, that is on me. And like I said, I've apologized for it. That's why I'm unbanned from the block. I mean, Mike lifted that block or the ban. I shouldn't have shot Cyrus. I admit to it. So that was on me. But yeah, Daisy was around because right after I got benched, I went to go hang out with her in the sewers and we did moonshine. And yeah. And then after that, I had a conversation with Lovemore where he was telling me like, he was like, who are you to say that shit? But I just told, like, I was telling him like, that makes sense. And I agreed with him. I'm not in the gang. Like, yeah, who am I? That's why I wasn't making any new bands. I even offered to sit out. I don't know.
alright.
I was just hella mad. I should not have shot Future's tires.
I mean, we'll speak the future. Is everything good now or what?
Uh, Everything's good with everybody else, but Future, I haven't seen him since then. But the reason why I know I'm banned is because he texted me. He texted me after and he said, "You're blacklisted from everything. You're banned from the block." So I listened to him and I didn't come back until Mike approached me. and said that I'm good now. But in the moment, like I was mad. So Future texted me. He said, "You're banned from the block. You're blacklisted from everything. I'm doing everything in my power to make sure you don't join the besties." And then I responded to him. I said, "Shut the fuck up, clown." And then I went to his house, and then I spray painted, graffitied the front of his house, and I wrote "Future Hendrix is a bitch." I'm pretty sure it's taken down by now, but no, that was me. I did that. But like, that was in, I was a little upset. But and I haven't seen him since then.
Alright, well, listen, Jay, thanks for informing me, big dog.
Yeah. But I mean, if I know Future, like, shit, if I know anything, bro, I'm like sure that he's probably like, it's probably in the heat of the moment type shit. But I agree, like, everything else I meant except for the part where I shot Future's tires. I should not have done that. But like, listen, I know when I was speaking, like I'm not in the gang, but I was kind of speaking on behalf of you guys, like what you would want, because like I know that you guys would agree with me there. That's why I kind of was kind of like, you know. Listen, I know it's not my place and whatnot. Like I can stop talking, but I haven't been around for as long. But even in the short amount of time that I've been around, I've seen what Daisy has done, and like she does all the boring shit that no one wants to do, and I think that's like pretty important. So that's why I thought like suggested we should bring her over Raul.
No, I get it. I said I'll speak to Future.
Okay. All right.
Be all good, you know what I mean?
All right.
What happened?